How's it going, boys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cedric, and we're coming in today with a different kind of deck. It's the classic Boreas and Hex that we all know and love, but it's different in a way. I've got Demon Hunter in here. I've got that little extra bit of damage to try and get us into them later waves. Also, I've got to try and get that Demon Hunter up to a nice ranking 5, 6, 7, something among them rounds. But Boreas and Hex should be taking us through the waves. Demon Hunter should be taking us through the bosses. We should be able to go quite far. We're coming up against the Cultist deck to start things off. Cultist and Chemist as well, so it is the classic best Cultist deck out there, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the Harley Quinn, Portal Keeper Dryad. He's got everything that he needs. Let's see if we can get ourselves set up in this first round. Take Assassin out nice and quickly. Get a decent Demon Hunter. Try and get one on the crit tile, but we'll just have to wait and see how things do get set up in this first round. Hopefully we'll be looking at okay. We've got a couple of hexes up the top there. We've merged them up for the nice scrapper. How are you all doing though? Hope you're all doing well. If you are enjoying these videos, don't forget to go down and leave a like, guys. Subscribe if you are new around here as well. It does help out the channel. I appreciate every single last one of you. But we're dropping a nice Dryad there. We are just trying to fill our board up. We do want to get that Demon Hunter up to a nice ranking though before Assassin does come out, so we can try and take him out as quickly as possible, ladies and gentlemen. And we're also trying to get all of our hexes set up, all of our Boreas set up, and we're trying to look very nice as we do set our board up around this wave. Assassin coming out in about 45 seconds, shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, you can see we're getting a few Boreas around. We've got a couple of nice tactiles there, so we should be able to get a few decent units on them. And once we start getting them all merged up, you'll see the insta-kill capability start coming in thick and fast. But I don't know if you guys have been playing Demon Hunter over the past couple of days. I don't know if you've noticed, I think there's been some sort of secret nerf that they haven't even told us about. Because there we go, we get a nice merge 2 Dryad there, so we can get that straight on our Demon Hunter. But because I was playing co-op yesterday, and I had a nice merge 7 Demon Hunter on a nice merge 5, 6 nice statue maybe, possibly wasn't a 7, with a decent high merge Chemist, guys. I'll try and get some gameplay to show you. But my Demon Hunter was critting for 90Ks. Maybe every now and then there's 150 or 170. But I was critting for 200Ks, possibly potentially 400Ks. Not even a few days ago, ladies and gentlemen, so I don't know if they've sort of inquired in some secret nerf, because we are struggling a little bit now with the Demon Hunter. But if we try and get a few rankings upon him, try and get him to a 4, even potentially a 5 or a 6, then we should be keeping our waves back pretty easily. We should be taking out our bosses pretty straightforward, and hopefully we're going to be getting a decent, nice Hex Boreas set up. You can see we've got a decent few hexes kicking about at the minute. So once we do get a few things set up and all of our things leveled up, ranked up, you can see we'll be absolutely kicking. And we did manage to get our merge 3 hex back up there as well, so potentially going to be trying to get rid of that merge 2 hex that's on the slow tile, or potentially try and get another merge 3 to get them all merged off and try and get something decent up there, get that insta-kill or rocking. But we're starting to put our levels on our Boreas now, yeah, so we are keeping things back even better. And as soon as we do start getting some levels on things, you will see how easily we're keeping our way back, ladies and gentlemen. Hex is kicking in, Boreas is doing the work, Demon Hunter is kicking in. This is exactly what we like to see. We need to be getting all of these nice high ranked units. Let's get eating a couple of things with our scrappers, because as you can see we've got a few things connected, a couple of Boreas connected, a couple of Hex connected. We're not looking too bad though. We've got Warlock coming out in about 30 seconds, so it shouldn't be too much to worry about. There we go, getting a merge 3 there. I think we should get our merge 1s merged off around there now, because the merge 3s are going to be kicking out a heck of a lot of insta kill proportion for us, ladies and gentlemen. So that's exactly what we're looking for. How are you all doing in the crit department though? I have actually just got myself 1400 crit. We're slowly working our way up to that 1500 and slowly getting ourselves to that 2000 critical mark. Shouldn't be too bad. Warlock coming in at about 650k, so hopefully we can take him out pretty swiftly. What's he going to be going for on my board? Oh, lovely. Lovely. He goes for a merge 1 scrapper. I can't moan at that at all. And you can see once our Boreas do go into that quick fast firing mode and our Demon Hunter's helping out, we're taking our Warlock out no problem at all, ladies and gentlemen. Gorgon coming out next. Let's see, he should be too much to deal with. Hopefully if we get a decent few units on the board, we should be kicking. Hex on my Demon Hunter there, so that's a little bit more insta-kill once again. Obviously he's hitting 3 units at a time, so if he could potentially insta-kill 3 units at a time, we'll be absolutely looking lovely on that department. So let's see if we can get ourselves another Dryad, and if we can go ahead and get another Dryad, we can potentially get a nice merge 4 Demon Hunter there, ladies and gentlemen, and we do so let's go ahead and get that now. Beautiful, merge 4, he's kicking out a bit more damage, hitting an extra unit now, shooting a little bit quicker. That's exactly what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Once we can try and get our Boreas up to a level 4 as well, there we go ahead and do that now as well. It would be, look at that insta-kill, look at it. Look at it, it's a kicking, it's a rolling, it's a keeping everything right on back. You can see we're starting to overrun him now, making his wave come out a little bit more than what he would want to. Again, our wave's coming around a little bit bigger than what we'd want to right now, but you can see once we're taking out them bosses, the insta-kill is just right, ladies and gentlemen. So kick in a nice merge to Boreas up there as well on that Hex as well. It's just keeping everything absolutely right on back. We could do with potentially getting a few higher levels on our Boreas, ladies and gentlemen. You can see our highest one is only a merge 2, but the insta-kill we've got is absolutely beautiful. Let's get a couple of these hexes merged up, and we do get another hex there, so let's get one of them eaten slowly but surely. Keep it there for now because it's just another unit for Gorgon to potentially cover up. We don't really want him covering up all of our Boreas straight away, and he does actually cover one up straight away, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we're taking him out fairly quickly, so we shouldn't really be worrying about him there, covering both of our hexes, which is absolutely beautiful as well. And there we go, Boreas in a little bit of a quicker firing mode. Come on guys. There we go, we're taking him out very nicely there. So we're doing well against this cultist deck for now, ladies and gentlemen. He's set up pretty nicely. He's got himself a couple of decent T's in the middle, 2 merge 4s. Oh, he only needs 1 more merge 3, and he could potentially have himself... Oh, he's just got himself a merge 4 chemist. Very nicely played with him there, very nicely. Well done. And I'm sure he's just going to be trying to set up his 3rd T now, ladies and gentlemen. He's almost there. He could also... I was going to say he could get his cultist in the middle up to there to a merge 3 positioning, but he's not gone ahead and done so, so let's just keep our board looking nice for now. I think he's trying to find that merge 2 dryad, and he's doing very unfortunate at the minute to find it, so that's exactly what we like to see. Let's just keep ourselves going. We've got plenty of insta-kill on the board. We've got a merge 4 Hex, we've got 2 merge 3s, a merge 3 Boreas there, a merge 4 Demon Hunter keeping things right on back for us, so it's absolutely beautiful. You can see, like I said, we are struggling with our bosses a little bit, but look, their damage is falling off, guys. We're doing about the same amount of damage now. Let's see who takes their boss out first. Oof, we're still taking his boss out first there, which is kind of unfortunate for us. But once we are taking our mini boss out, look at that insta-kill, look at it. Look at it, it's beautiful, it's keeping everything back, but we're still coming out with a boss that's almost double the health as his, which is a little bit unfortunate. Warlock taking out one of our hexes there. It's not the worst thing to happen to us. We can't really moan at that too much. Still 3 million health coming around that corner though is a little bit unfortunate for us. He's not doing amazing though. Is he going to get another hit off? It does get another hit off. It takes out another one of his end units. Doesn't completely take away his T, but you can see we're not quite taking ours out, unfortunately. If we did do a bit better in ranking up our Demon Hunter there, if we managed to get a few more Dryads, or if we got a bit lucky with some of our Scrappering units, we could have potentially taken out that Warlock there. If we had the 5, maybe even the 6 or 7 Demon Hunter, that would be working out a little bit better for us. But you can see, look at our insta-kill, guys. Not letting anything out of that gate. Obviously that Vortex there is coming out and he's not getting insta-kill because we don't insta-kill mini-bosses. But he's not making his way round our gate too far. Look, he should be going down very quickly. And once he does get taken down, you can see the insta-kill capability. Our wave is being kept right on back. Let's get that Hex and let's try and get another level on something before we do face another Gorgon, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. We're going to have to use our Snowflake on this corner, ladies and gentlemen. We get merged up for another Hex there, which is just a bit more insta-kill capability. Dropping our Snowflake there. Keeping everything right on back with that. Actually overrunning him there. Taking everything out. Making it go on through his gate. Come on. 10 seconds till Gorgon's coming out. Come on. Come on. We're not going to make another round if we don't make it through now. Come on. We can do it. 1 second. Yes! We managed to get that dub there. Whoo! A little bit excited by the victory, but I can't believe we actually managed to take that one there. 45 trophies because of the trophy boost that's on at the minute. We're going to take that one, ladies and gentlemen. Whoo! Right then, guys, we're jumping into another game, and it is going to be another cultist deck today, ladies and gentlemen. Cultist running rampant today. Bombardier in here instead of Chemist now as well, and we've got Mime in here instead of Harley Quinn. Not terrible. I know how people do like to change up with the Mime, try and get a few decent high merges on the board before actually having to copy them. So let's just see if he manages to get set up. Obviously we're trying to get our high ranking Demon Hunter. We've got one on an attack tile now to start things off, so that is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be keeping him on there, and hopefully we can get a few decent things set up around him, get a few decent Boreas Hexes, get all that insta-kill set up running and looking beautiful. Taking Bedlam out hopefully pretty swiftly. Fingers crossed anyway, we should be taking Bedlam out pretty swiftly, guys. It's only the first round, we shouldn't be worrying too much about what Bedlam can do to us. Again, looking for a few more Dryads though, so we can try and get a decent ranking on that Demon Hunter to start things off, and then working on our Boreas and our Hex, trying to get that insta-kill capability to get us off through the waves, trying to make us go them later rounds. And you saw in that last deck, guys, you saw in the last game, we're actually managing to keep our waves back, keep our bosses back. We could do with better ranking Demon Hunters, like I did say to you. But you win some, you lose some, you try and get a nice high ranking Demon Hunter. You've got to get the right middle, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to get a nice Demon Hunter on the board without giving up too much of your insta-kill capability, because if you're not keeping them waves back, ladies and gentlemen, then you're not going to be getting to the bosses to be taking them out either. So you're not going to be going to the late round, ladies and gents. So you can see we're looking a-okay. We're trying to get our board set up and full, so we are taking Bedlam out basically, because we don't want to be losing him. We don't want to be losing to Bedlam to start things off, ladies and gentlemen. We can actually go ahead right now and get a merge 4 straight on the board, so we could go ahead and do that now, but we're probably going to keep it. We want to be taking Bedlam out. We could get a couple of levels on things, 20 seconds until he's coming out. He's got his first T set up there as well, very nicely, so you can see he can do it without the Harley Quinn in there, which is pretty decent for him. He's got the Merge 2 Bombardier, so he should be getting the stun off, which is very good for him, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting plenty of stuff on the board. We should be taking Bedlam out. Let's just try and see. He's about to come out. 51k, getting a level on our Boreas. Let's see, we get our Snowflake, and we do take him out instantly, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely instantly. Tamer coming out next. Again, shouldn't be too much to worry about in this next round. We're hopefully going to be looking on getting a nicer merge 4 Demon Hunter. Trying to get him up to a potentially a merge 5 as well would be absolutely ideal for us. But you win some, you lose some. We've got the merge 2 Hex there, I can't moan at that. We've got a merge 4 Demon Hunter, so his damage is going to be just that little bit better now. He's hitting the 4 units, he's getting a little bit quicker. He's on an attack tower, so he should be putting out decent work for us. Let's just try and get our insta-kill set up. Let's try and get these waves rounded off and try and see if we can do it. He's got a second T set up now, ladies and gentlemen, so he is looking very good on that department. Still only got the Merge 2 Bombardier at the minute, but you can see our insta-kill is slowly starting to set up. We do need to be getting a few levels on things, but right now we're just trying to get our board set up. Obviously we do have a couple of Boreas on those slow tiles, which is a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time they're both on hexes, so they should be doing kind of bits for us. Merging up there for the merge 2 scrapper, so that's going to be alright. If we do get everything merged off that we don't really want, we can then get rid of it. And look at that, that was absolutely clutch for us. We just got the merge 5 Demon Hunter there on the attack tile, so you're going to be seeing him do absolute work for us, hitting 5 units at a time now, high critical values. Let's just see if we can keep our waves back, get some decent levels on our Boreas, get some decent levels on our Hex. And this is exactly how it's done, ladies and gentlemen, working on keeping them waves back, keeping them bosses' health down, so when they do come out, our nice high ranking Demon Hunter could just take chunks out of them, and hopefully Boreas should be able to get into their quick firing modes and take them all out very, very quickly as well. Very good for us, it's exactly what we're looking for. Dropping another Hex there, so we're probably going to be getting that eaten very shortly, but again, that is our Demon Hunter, so do we keep it? That's the question. Getting a couple of Boreas merged up there for a merge 2 Dryad, which is very nice, and we're taking Tamer out just like that, guys. No worries at all, so that's exactly what we're looking for. We have kept that Hex there for now as well, because it is hitting our Demon Hunter, and if he can get any nice insta kills, because he is hitting 5 units at a time, guys, if he can get 5 insta kills at once, that'd be very, very good for us. So let's just keep on going now, keeping on eating. We could go ahead and chuck that Dryad on something, which is going to be struggling to get a merge 5 Dryad to try and get it all leveled up nicely, so we could potentially go ahead and do that now. If that Dryad will actually go on where I want it to go, and it did, so really nice on that department. Going ahead there and eating that merge 1, getting a nice merge 2 Dryad down here as well, not particularly what I'm wanting, and I said Dryad, I did mean Demon Hunter, ladies and gentlemen, so I got that one eaten straight off the bat. Putting that merge 2 Dryad on a Boreas finally, just because that's a little bit more insta-kill value, and wow, another Hex there just means that everything on my board is now getting hit, absolutely everything. Chucking that Dryad on another Boreas just so we got a little bit more of a damage output, a little bit more of a damage increase, and a little bit faster firing speed. Insta-kill all over the place, taking out that mini boss pretty quickly, and as you can tell, we're keeping our way right on back as soon as we do so. He's still doing very well though. His wave is basically just leaving that portal, and it's all getting taken out very, very, very quickly, which is a little bit unfortunate. But you can see as we're keeping things back, we're starting to overrun him a little bit. We're taking our bosses out very quickly now with that merge 5 Demon Hunter. 2 merge 3 Hexes there is going to be causing everything to go right on back. That's just going to be insta-kill city right now, ladies and gentlemen. So let's keep on going. If we do drop another scrapper, we can get them all merged off, because we do have the merge 2 scrapper as well, so we can eat it if it's something we really aren't looking for. Assassin coming out should be too much bother for us. He does merge down one of our hexes there. It's a little bit unfortunate, but that's all he does. He only gets the 1 hit off on us, so we're not bothered about that one bit, ladies and gentlemen. He's nicely set up with his 3 Ts now. He's got a merge 3 and a merge 4 in the middle. No Bombardier on his board though, only the merge 1. So is that going to be enough for us to be able to overrun him? Can he be able to keep it back? He's not going to be getting the stun off much with just a merge 1 Bombardier, ladies and gentlemen. And now you can see everything coming out of my board is just getting insta-killed straight away, which is exactly what we like to see. Starting to overrun his little board a little bit, but you can see we're starting to struggle with the bosses as they do come out as well. But the merge 5 Demon Hunter should be chunking them. Should be absolutely chunking them, ladies and gentlemen. 480 mana spend. You can see we're not really doing the best on mana now as we do slowly start taking out that mini boss. We start claiming a bit of mana back. A little bit of a merge 1 Dryad there. We can go ahead and chuck it on that Hex there, so it's just got a little bit more of an insta-kill value. The 2 merge 2 Boreas around it should be putting in the work, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. And now we can get them 2 merged up, and it is a merge 2 Hex as well, so it's a little bit unfortunate. But we do get the level up, and we get another merge 2 Hex Boreas out of that one, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So we should be having to take out this one. Come on, we're going to be taking him out before he gets through that wave. Thank you very much. 3.7 million health on a Warlock, though, is a little bit unfortunate. We are going to drop our Snowflake, and he's no way! No way out of everything on my board. It went for my merge 5 Demon Hunter. Oh, it's gone straight for his middle unit as well, though. It's taken out his middle T. That's exactly what we were looking for. But I can't believe it took out my merge 5 Demon Hunter. It took out the Hex that was connected to it, which is potentially the best thing it could have done for me because that Hex wasn't hitting anything else. So, oh, he's just healed up to 2.5 there. We're not taking ours out, which is very, very unfortunate. With him losing all 3 of his T's there because of him losing that middle unit as well, I don't know if he's going to be potentially... He's losing another one. Oh, no, he's not. He managed to get it moved around with the portal keeper there. He was very lucky on that bit. Is he going to be taking it out there? That is the question. He's dropped his hero, and no. It was all in vain, ladies and gentlemen. He dropped his hero, and he just wasn't able to do anything with it. He wasn't able to keep it back. We should be able to keep our way back, though. Like I said, we've lost our Demon Hunter, but all our Boreas are there, all our Hex are there. We've just got our 1 Demon Hunter back, guys. Come on, mate, you can do it. But no, all of our insta-kill there should be keeping our wave right on back. As you can see, that little mini boss there is going to be a little bit difficult with us. Well, I say that, a little bit difficult, but he's almost taken out. He's almost gone, and we've taken the victory there, ladies and gentlemen. And that's how you do it. This is the unit that you needed to take Boreas and Hex to the next level. Demon Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. The absolute OP low-key card they've just buffed, and he's doing absolute work. This is the Boreas Hex deck that you all need to be playing. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be leaving the video here, and if you have enjoyed, go down and leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here. It does help out the channel so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you all in the next Rush Royale video. Peace!